It's a question I get all the time. What's the best laptop? My answer is always the same. It all depends on what you need it to do. And since this is the time of year when parents and students are shopping, let's plunge right in and find the right laptop for you. In this TV Kim video essay, together we'll find answers to your questions and point you in the right direction for a student who needs a laptop. And yes, we'll look at laptops for both Macs and PC users. One important note: computers and technology change all the time, and so what you'll see and hear today is good and valid until October of 2010. If you're watching this video past that date, I've provided an update. Go get that one for the very latest. And of course, regardless of what laptop you choose, you'll need to protect what's on that hard drive, and that's where Carbonite can help. Every day as we add pictures and work files and financial records to our computers, they become much more valuable. And to protect that investment, I recommend Carbonite. I've had those computer disasters and I know what it feels like to lose all of those important files. I don't ever want to go through that again. And that's why I use Carbonite Online Backup. For just $55 a year, Carbonite backs up your files and helps you get them back when you have that computer accident. And now you can access your backed up files from any computer or even on your iPhone or your BlackBerry with its brand new free app. As a tvkim.com viewer, you get a free 15-day trial plus 2 months free if you decide to buy. Simply use promo code KIM. Please don't wait until it's too late. Right after this segment, click on the Carbonite ad right over there and take a few minutes to sign up for your free trial today. Use promo code KIM and you get 2 months free if you decide to buy. Carbonite, back it up, get it back. So let's tackle one of the most daunting questions for the average electronics consumer. Which laptop is best for you? The good news is that there's more than one correct answer. Today's computers are engineered so well, their operating systems have evolved to such an extent, and the software that runs on them is so stable and well written, that while you may find a computer that you like best, you really can't go wrong. Let's begin with Macs. Everything about Apple products is pleasing to the eye, from its stores to the packages as products come in, to the products themselves. Apple stuff is beautiful to look at. The base level or entry-level MacBook is the best choice for a student-based computer. From grade school through the first year of college, this computer is simple and elegant. You'll spend about $1,000. For it, you'll get an Intel Core 2 Duo processor and 2 gigabytes of RAM. The processor and RAM work to produce a very fast computer. Add a 250 gigabyte hard drive, a 13-inch screen, built-in Wi-Fi, a webcam, and a DVD burner, and this is pretty much everything you'll need at a very decent price point. Let me add one point. Virtually any of today's computers, Macs or PCs, will work perfectly from the moment you take it right out of the box. Apple's Mac computers set the bar for this one. I remember buying a new computer when it was common that as the new owner, you'd need to do a little bit of tweaking, but not with the Mac. Expect this computer to simply ask you who you are, type it in, and you're in business. Okay, let's look at more. If you can spend yet another $200, take a look at the MacBook Pro. You'll get everything I mentioned for the base MacBook, plus the RAM. The random access memory doubles to 4 gigabytes. There's a built-in SD card slot, which makes loading videos or photographs really easy. $1,200 for this great machine. And now onto the world of PCs. This is the land of Microsoft and the operating system found on more computers than any other, Windows. And here, your choices begin expanding dramatically. In the world of Macs, there's only one manufacturer, Apple. But here in Windows land, there are many. There are lots of flavors of laptops, there are many variants in the Windows operating system, and there's a wide range of prices. I'll begin with a netbook. These are fabulous little computers. Netbooks offer a great price point, some well-known brand names for as low as $350. They're very small. For some types of work, they're underpowered. You'll usually find an Intel Atom processor inside. The operating system will probably be a stripped-down version of Microsoft Windows 7. Both the computer and the light operating system are fine for surfing the internet, reading and sending email, and maybe very light word processing. Anything more, and you probably need a full-size laptop. Now, when it comes to the full-size laptop, I recommend Microsoft Windows 7 Home Premium, our ultimate 64-bit version. That's important. Get the laptop running the 64-bit version of Windows 7. This version of Windows will handle more memory and operate much smoother when you're running several programs at once. Get what's called a dual-core processor. It's really two processors mounted on one computer chip. The speed increase is dramatic. Intel's Core 2 Duo or AMD's Turion chips are great. You'll find computer processors with more than two cores, but you'll pay for them too. And most folks don't need it, especially students. What other PC-based laptop features should you be looking for? For 64-bit Windows, always go with 4 gigs of RAM. Oh, and always try to buy a laptop with a 64-bit operating system. But if you do buy a 32-bit system, go with 3 gigs of RAM. No matter what, get at least a 250-gigabyte hard drive. More is better. You'll also want a DVD burner, Wi-Fi, and an Ethernet port. The more USB ports, the better. And a large keyboard can really help when you're doing a lot of writing. A large screen should be a factor too. Whether you choose a Mac or a PC, don't forget to ask about educational discounts. Almost everyone offers one, and the savings can be dramatic. But you do have to show a student ID. Explore more of our videos now here at tvkim.com.